Well, what is going on, guys? It is Rexsi here. Now, today I am back with another Smite ranked duel coaching series. Now, this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to go through different styles of this sort of coaching thing. Basically, this is a much higher level video, basically, because we have Daddy Slothington against Rama. Basically, my friend. They're both my friends. Daddy Slothington, I asked him to play a lower tier, and then I'd... because the replay things, fun fact, the replays actually bug out, like they disappear after every patch, and I didn't know that. So basically all the requests that you guys gave me last video are gone, which was really ironic, like it was really bad timing. So I asked Slothington to play a low tier game against a high tier, and then say what went wrong with the high tier basically and how he lost. I thought a coach something like that. I thought it was a decent idea. But these are both really good players. So this video is going to be more just me going over what they did right and what they, like, I would say, like, could have done better. But, I mean, everyone can always improve in little things. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, including me. I dick around and screw up all the time. So this is actually a really entertaining matchup. I've played this matchup quite a bit as kuang. I don't play Bakasura, as most of you know. Let's wait till they get the lane here. Obviously, Bakasura is in the advantage, but if the kuang does play properly, he can be in a good spot. The reason why kuang is so good in certain matchups is because he's very good against melee characters. Okay, Slothington, because he can keep his distance really well and continue to poke you and outbox you with spear pretty much. Even gods like Bakasura and Kali. So he has no sense in contesting the red, which makes sense. I mean, there's literally no way he could steal it. Bakasura went med. His one is down, so Slothington's actually in a bad spot. Rama's taking a lot of poke from creeps, though. Now, that was smart. He actually didn't, as you can see there, he didn't pop off his one when it was on him, because the minions would have aggroed him, because he would have hit the Bakasura. And if he did, if he did that, he uses a lot of mana there for no reason. Basically, if he would have done that, then the minions would have aggroed him and potentially even killed him, but... So he didn't even bother risking it, which was smart. Makes sense. Bakasura went med, which I'm not too sure about. And I think Sprint was actually a really good pickup. Because it can just get him just that little bit outside of the ult range, and then he can one out of it, basically. I'm surprised Bakasura actually isn't going for... Yeah, like I said right there, that was his plan. Surprised Bakash didn't just go straight for the blue. I mean, that's what he should be doing. kuang has literally no secure right now, and Bakasura has that eat, which is pretty much a hog. I think he should have just went for the buff, because basically all he's going to do is... Slothington... Okay, he got his med. Nice. Slothington, like, just literally pops the sprint, gets out of range, and then ults, and then ones. So they're both a little low here. Slothington has less mana, though. Only enough for like 2 abilities, I'm guessing. I'm intrigued by his cooldown shoe start. I wasn't expecting that. There's no way there's any kill potential here. Okay, skip. Doesn't look like anything's coming to this. I think Slothington... Oh, they're not even going to back? What the... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at abilities here. Okay. Bakasura's ult's halfway up. Red's coming up here soon. kuang might be able to contest it, we'll see. Okay. Just curious to see how this game goes along. I haven't actually seen it before. So they're both clearing waves. Surprise! Oh shit. Wow, that was unexpected. Let's slow it down here. Oh wait, they back first. Okay, right here. They're both clearing. kuang actually outclears him because of his 3. So he goes to fight him in it. He can just walk out of it pretty much and then just 1. Ooh, shit. Ooh. That was almost really good. If he would have been in range, he could have killed him there. That was almost really good by Slothington. He baited him out into his tower, hit him with a 3-2. If that must have been so close in range. If he was like even, it's like what, 30%? Oh, he must have been like 32% or something. That sucks. That was really close. That was really nice too because he got the slow effect on him, securing a tower shot. That was really nice. So yeah, I'm just watching this. There's not like too much that they could be playing better. I mean, it is a GrandMaster. It's literally a GrandMasters game. Oh, no! Jesus Christ! I'm getting hyped up for this. Jesus Christ! Well played by both of them. Goddamn. Yeah, this is literally a GrandMasters game. Like they're both in GrandMasters. So. Yeah, Rama's pretty well known for his, oh shit. For a few gods. His Medusa's really good. His Rama, obviously. I'm trying to think of other gods. Well, I've struggled against those gods in particular. Slothington is actually insane. Like, the man's crazy. Like, you don't even know. Like, this man's, okay. Good job by the Bakasura. Basically, what he's doing is he's zoning him out of all this XP. Like I said, it's really important, you know, getting XP and stuff. He's got his blue as well. He missed, like, maybe 4 creeps. He gets his blue. So Bakasura is snowballing really hard, which is, you know, a thing that Bakasura does, and it's very frustrating. Okay. He's checking his blue. He's not going to miss any creeps here, which is nice. Saltington is actually an incredible player. Like, I remember I used to play him all the time in earlier Season 3, I'm pretty sure. He's improved, like, drastically. Like, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome, actually. He's really good with low tiers, which is what makes it so fun. Like, he's beat me. He's beat me with Chiron versus Uller. That was half the reason I friggin' took the break. Because of how much it tilted me. Because I was rusty at the time given that, but, like, that's aside to the point. He's almost beat my ass with tier as Uller, too. He's a crazy player. Okay. Curious if Bakasura's gonna ult here. Oh shit. Oh, dude, still so close. So close. Oh shit, and he's fine. Damn. It sucks. So almost perfectly played by Slothington. Okay, so he uses his 3 and expects him to be in tower range once all that damage hits, and unfortunately it's just not enough. I would have started booking ass at this point, but he tried to get the slow off before the Bakasura could get close to him so he could, you know, outrun him, but unfortunately it wasn't enough, and he expected maybe the slow would have been enough if he dove him to, you know, kill him under tower, and it probably would have been, to be honest. If that slow would have hit, I think the Bakasura would have died there. That's unfortunate as shit. He's missing a lot more creeps. Basically, the snowball's pretty crazy. But that is Bakasura for you. So remember, I really need your guys' help with this series. I need your guys' your replays and stuff like that. Basically, go into your history. If there's a game that you want me to coach, it'll be the replay ID in the top, and make sure it says replay on the top right. Is he dead here? Oh, he's got some good jukes on him. He laced up his juke shoes. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Perfect. Well played by him. I think the Bakasura should have waited till his ult was up at least. His ult is up, isn't it? It's not. It's not even ult up, okay. Okay, so basically, he brushes out red, which is awesome, gives himself some extra power. I thought that Kuang was dead here, but basically he runs into the wave, which is really smart, so blocking the autos. Does the auto mode. He only has his 3 up right now. He's waiting for his 2 to come up before he uses his 3, basically. Pops off the 2, keeps his distance. Although the jump hits him. He backsteps it so he's not in range. Hits 1 auto. Auto attack cancels into the 3, and then throws his 2. Minions finish him off. That was freaking awesome. Good job. I love Kuang, man. He can pull off some cheeky shit, even from so far behind. It's just keeping your distance and being able to poke. Like, you can out-trade pretty much any god, like with your dragon autos, your 2, basically. Especially with spear. The second you get spear online, oof. I remember Face was another guy who did that to me. He beat my Kali with Kuang. That's what really taught me the power of Kuang. It's pretty crazy, back when I just had no idea how he worked. Normally I immediately start Bancrofts. when I'm Mao Kuang against pretty much anybody. So it's kind of weird to see the cooldown boots start. I mean, it ended up working out for him though. It's just sustain and stuff like that, and keeping your distance is the main thing, especially with the Bakasura passive. It's really difficult to do. He doesn't even have a timer on his blue, I don't think, so he can't even get this. He's just gonna secure the wave, I guess. Makes sense. Both their ults are up. Oh, he almost got that. I don't think he could have even got it though with his 3, technically. I don't think it would have been enough. Bakasura's 2 is just too good. So I want Executioner's second item here. I see that a lot on Bakasura's. Perfect bait, god damn. Oh, the med bait as well. God damn, all these baits. They're master baiters over here. Grandmaster baiters, god damn. I had to, I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay, I want to keep track of his abilities here. Okay, so his 2's up. He gets hit by like 2 autos, he's dead though. Oh, he missed the 2. Got a lot of last hits. He's in a good spot here. If his 2 is up, he'd be in an even better spot. Ooh. If he sprints, he could get him here. If he sprints. No! He definitely could have got him. Damn. I would have sprinted and went for that ass so hard. I'd have ran around just to check, like cover all the areas until my my jump came up. Because Bakasura just jumped. The cooldown was longer. I mean, at least he gets the blue though. He got something out of it, which is nice. He got the blue. Which is awesome. He's only like, what, like 700 gold behind, not even? Okay, maybe a little more than that, but you know, it's not a huge deal considering the matchup. Bakasura is, you know, kind of known to snowball and shit, I believe. So he's backing. That was really smart. He basically hit all the minions down, and he left the archers at 1 HP. So he saved a lot of time there by backing. Basically, because when he was backing, the archers last hit them for him, so he got the gold and the XP, and he got back in time, and he's coming up with his wave, basically, so he's not missing any XP, and he rotated just back when red spawned. Fortunately, it's, you know, it is Bakasura. I don't know, but that was really smart. That's stuff that I like to pay attention to a lot. Oh, shit. Okay, so they both have thorns here. I don't think Kuang actually knew that he had thorns, the Bakasura had thorns. He's gonna clear the wave because there's a good chance he's just dead. Yeah. Try and clear the wave. Makes sense. I don't think that, I'm not sure, because I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he did know he had thorns, and he thought he could fight into it. But unfortunately, the Bakasura actually went 3rd item, if you look at the items, he went 3rd item, 2nd tier magical defense. And for those of you who don't know, thorns is reflected as magical damage, as you can see. It is before mitigation, so it's still deflected as magical damage, basically. And, you know, the Bakasura has, you know, 55 plus, what, like 30 of his base protections, maybe, like 25. So he's got like 50 to 60 magical protections against the thorns, whereas Kuang has literally nothing. Which kind of sucks, and it's reflected both ways, technically, because double thorns or whatever. So there's no way Kuang's winning a thorns trade, especially in a Bakasura ult, even with the power of his 2. So he's going into Spear next, I'm guessing. Bakasura went into a Majesty's Blessing, which makes sense. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do that. In my opinion, I think it was Spectral Armor that someone built. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Bakasura, everybody. God damn. Bakasura is strong. And he's going to get FG for free here. Spectral Armor, I wish I could literally look up the items. I don't think you can in this. I forget what it did, but I know somebody, as Kuang, would build. It was a really good counter item to, Bakasura, basically, because he used to give a little bit of cooldown, and every time they got close, it would stun them, which was really useful because you got a bunch of procs of your spear when you'd auto them, and then you could like either use your 3 or dash away, worst comes to worse. The cooldown plate is also just as useful, and I'm not sure what the item's like at the moment. Bakasura with the Magi's Blessing, though, or Magi's, it's like, I think a Bees would have been more worth it, because it would make him out-trade him a little easier here, because I guess Bakasura has all the damage he needs, but if this gets late game, Kuang's gonna have a really good chance. Which is surprising to say against the Bakasura, I know. Okay, so. Alright. Probably would have picked up the beads. We'll see what happens here, though. Bancroft's, or Bulwark, actually, is a really good pickup. Okay, I guess someone invited me in game. Bulwark is a very good pickup against Ao Kuang. It's my favorite item to build against Ao Kuang. Just because the passive, when you are below 30%, which is, you know, the threshold of Ao Kuang, which is ironic, you gain a shield, and it gives, you know, 150 health plus 10 per your level. So like an extra 160. It's like a lot of extra HP, which can catch people off guard. He's just securing the red for now. He's going to back here, or go straight to wave, assuming he's going to back. He's slowly poking out this Phoenix, but like I said, he didn't build much damage. So he's really not doing much of this at all. He's not building enough damage, if anything. And now the Phoenix is actually up. He might be able to defend this. Why did he stop autoing? Oh, maybe he's baiting him. Oh, that sucks. You might be able to kill him here, though. Oh, he has still Magi's. Oh, nice. Like I said, once he gets Spear online, he can outbox him very easily. He didn't even have to ult there. He wasn't paranoid about it. If I was him, I would be ulting pretty much all the time, off cooldown. Like, I'd just walk up to him and ult, because that's what I do against Magi's, just to get it off. If, like, maybe give myself a chance in the next engagement. But normally it doesn't really work, because it's up very often. But you might be able to outpace it with your cooldowns. You never know. Really well played by Daddy there. I don't think he's going to be able to get this. Wait, yeah, he can. Never mind. I thought he'd do a little less damage with Spear, but I guess he does have red buff. That's true. Okay, so Titan camming is going to be a struggle here because Bakasura can just kind of ult the Titan and just poke it out really easily. Okay, he's got both. He got 2 buffs in a row, so basically he's not too far behind an XP again, which is nice. Only like what? Okay, it's not horrible. I mean, it's only like a level and a half difference at this point. So the less autos he actually gets off, the less his spear procs, which is annoying. There's something about this build, but that's kind of Ao Kuang. It's kind of necessary for him. But he can poke him out pretty easily if he's careful about it and times out his ult and stuff like that. He's got his sprint up, which is like the most useful thing here. Sprint or beads, but technically sprint is up more often than beads, I'm pretty sure. Because he could just technically, you know, beads the Bakasura ult. He just beads it and then, you know, jump out. Which would be good. Which would be pretty cool for plays as well, though, because you get the Bakasura low and he hides behind his minions, thinks he's safe. You use your 3 and then beads 1. Boom! Explode his ass. Pretty cool. So now it's kind of Farmville Simulator right at the moment. Now it's him poking him out and trying to clear the wave here. Basically, I think Bakasura's going to ult here. I think he's just looking for a prime time, or he's just chilling until the Phoenix is up so he can take it for free. That's the play. Oh yeah. Oh, here it comes. Oh, he's just at a range. He just chunked that Titan though. Like I said, Bakasura, thorns in his ult. He can literally walk past Ao Kuang and just do that. And I don't think as much Ao Kuang could do, because he can just continue to take the Phoenix as much as he wants. So, Ao Kuang went double D, which is surprising. I actually didn't expect him to go. I expected him to go like a poly and, maybe like a poly and a rod. I could see that though, that makes some sense. That does make sense. Reflect his autos. I think it also reflects Bakasura's ult. And then if he has thorns, it also stacks on that. Both the thorns are down. If Bakasura ults him here, he could be in a bad spot though. The thing about it is, Ao Kuang has to get quite a few autos off before he can proc off the full damage of his 3 with his 2 activated. Which is difficult to do against Bakasura, right? Because at any point, the Bakasura could just ult, and he's just stuck, and he's literally stuck. Yeah, he's just going for the... He's going for it, alright. He got his Magi's. Yeah, like I said, he can continue to just do that. He's just gonna ult that shit, and he's gonna 2 these minions. Heal, and he's coming back to him. So he didn't use his 2. Ao Kuang didn't use his 2. Oh, wait, did he? I thought he didn't. Wrong player. I didn't think he used his 2 there. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna... Oh! Oh, the med bait. This 3's gonna be up any second. He should be able to catch Bakasura here. Bakasura passive strong. But he used his 2 and then went for the 3 there. which was awesome. There's the slow. He should be dead here. Nice. Perfect. That is so good for him. If this would have continued like that, he basically would have just gotten the Phoenix again and again and again. But now, at the time that the kuang killed him, it was perfect, because now his Phoenix is about to come up again. I think his blue buff's up, actually, too. I'm not sure if he's going to go for blue, or if he's going to go for Phoenix. Can he get Phoenix? I don't know. It's debatable. His wave clear's not so great, and there's going to be fire minions, and if he does this, there's a good chance Bakasura is just going to go and take his Phoenix for it. Doesn't looking too hot. He's going for it. Alright, I respect it. I think Bakasura's just going to walk through and take his Phoenix, though. Run! Run! Go! Yeah, he's just going to go for his Phoenix. That's what I'm thinking. He's just going to jump past and go straight for it. It's crazy how his Magi's is back up again, though. Like, God, it never even, like, went down. Yep, like I said, he's just going to run to it. Yep. Yep. He did get his Phoenix for it, though. Phoenix for Phoenix is probably more worth it for Salvington, if anything. I guess he did that on purpose. Because now, like, it probably would have been impossible for him to defend his Phoenix either way, if you think about it. Or very, very, very difficult. And he wouldn't have got his Phoenix off of it either way. Like, that was just perfect timing for it. Like, he probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to walk up and take it. After, even if he killed Bakasura. So, trading Phoenixes is really worth it. Especially the fact that, kuang's wave clear isn't, like, the greatest in the world. Not as Baka's, but it's probably a little better with Bakasura's 3. So, fire minions are going to help him with that. Makes sense. Alright, so this is it. He's in a bad spot here. He's got haste and katana now. He just goes straight off with the thorns. Oh my god, kuang is out-trading him. Holy scheisse. I'm German. Good lord, he out-traded him very hard. Just because he has Nemean now. Nemean plus thorns equals OP. That shit's strong. I was very surprised that he out-traded him there. That caught me off guard. Oh my god, is he actually going to come back in? Bakasura's crazy! No way. Okay, he's backing. Yeah, Slothing can continue to heal off the wave, basically, and then, you know, go for that. Go for his Titan. Or yeah, definitely not, actually. There's no way he's poking at the Titan. He's gonna have to kill Bakasura. That's the only way he's gonna end this. He's not Bakasura. He can't continue to just poke the Titan. I wonder what he's doing here. I think he's backing to finish something. Haste and Katana is gonna be a bitch, though. It's gonna be a big bitch. Alright. Hope the thorns are down. kuang's easily able to out-trade him, like I said. Unless Bakasura ults, like late game kuang, using his 2. Getting a few procs off with the spear, and then using his 3. That's a lot of damage. Bakasura's Phoenix is about to come up. Okay, he's poking out Baka. Bait out his 3, and then just keeping his distance. Smart. He should be able to get his Phoenix here. If anything, he's got another fire wave coming. You can just wait. He hit Baka. Keeping him at bay with this 2, basically. Okay. Good poke. Got a slow on him. He's still targeted. Oh, shit. That was really well played by Rama. He knew he was going to still be targeted. Oh, Rama's in a bad spot here. He met it here. kuang can still heal quite a bit. Is he going to go for it? Nah, he can't. Bakasura's way too quick with haste and katana as well as his passive. Damn. He ran back, though. Oh, this is so annoying. I feel so bad for Ow, man. It's so difficult for him. Oh! He's going for it. Oh, no. At least he's going for Phoenix. That's really good for... Oh, no! No! Shit, dude, so close. This has been so close. He's going for it. Okay, that makes sense. Magi's actually looks like it was a really good pickup for Rama there. Both really good plays by both these guys. They're both capitalizing on literally everything that happens. Okay. Bakasura's out of his Phoenix now. Got the slow on him. He's going straight for his Phoenix. Oh, I thought he was going straight for his Phoenix. He knew his 2 was down, so Bakasura went for the poke. He's going straight for the Phoenix. Oh, he's fighting him in Phoenix. That was unexpected. Oh. Nice. The damage straight off of his ult was enough. That was awesome. His med was down. He's paying attention to that. I want to rewatch that fight real quick. I want to watch that one more time. Jesus Christ, the Bakasura model. What is with the Bakasura model? Oh my god! What is... Okay, I'd like this to stop, please. Okay, that's enough, please. Let's go back here. So Bakasura chases him to his Phoenix. I don't think this Bakasura should have really went so ham on him. So his 2 is down, so that's when Bakasura went to poke him, which is smart. But he ults him under Phoenix. He gets targeted, basically. And he's low. He's at like half. Ao's just at a range, which is smart. He's keeping his distance to get at a range of those autos. But the second he starts to connect, the damage output just starts to slap on him. He gets 3 procs to the spear off. Oh, he misses 1 auto. Goes for the 3. I think he throws his 2 here. Yep, he throws the 2. And after those 2 dragons connect there, and he's super low, and he can basically just ult him. Ooh, shit, that was really close. He was 1 more... Oh! I don't think that auto would have killed. Still, that was so close. It was really close. We'll play by both of them. I think Bakasura would have won that engagement really hard if he didn't take, like, that extra Phoenix shot or 2. Can he end off that? No, I don't think he can end. Maybe? Is it really 27 seconds at this point? If so, that's game. I think that's game. Holy shit. God damn. Well, we'll play by both of them. If you guys enjoyed, let me know your feedback. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. There wasn't too much to talk about in this match. It was just sort of like a filler episode where I wanted to go over just some things in like a higher level match. We'll do lower level matches here, you know, in the next video. It's just, you know, like I said, the replay bug. For now, this is what it's going to be for now. I need your replays, so basically if you want a match for me to coach, basically you go into your history like this, you go click history, and then you go into a match, you say like one that you like. Okay, this one was from a few days ago, so like let's say this one, right? You're going to click it, and then if it says replay on the top, make sure it says replay. You're going to take this match ID, and you're going to write it down, and then you're going to put in the comments, you're going to say the matchup, if you won or lost, your rank. And that's it. That's all you gotta put. Alright? Put that in the comments, and good chance I'll review it. Well, if it works. Because, you know, like, I could really use them. So, if you guys want something reviewed or coached, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Anyways, I will see you next time, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.